Hello and welcome to Trojan Talk. I'm your host, Aaron Taylor. Today we'll be talking about an opportunity for students to learn about their careers. My guest today, Emily Reiss, a career counselor here with Troy University Career Services. Thank you for joining me here today.
Yes, thank you for having me.
And as I mentioned, an opportunity to learn about potential careers in a fun little event you're calling Major Madness. So tell us a little bit about it.
Okay, so we're kind of modeling it off March Madness, with the basketball. So we're having it in the Trojan Arena. All departments from campus will be set up talking about majors, and we're encouraging students to come in. We're actually going to have little brackets for them to fill out, choosing their top 4 majors, and then kind of narrowing it down to their final pick of one that they think they might want to declare and pursue.
And a fun way to get some of these students who don't know about what they want to do just yet involved. And so why is it so important, I guess, to introduce it to them in this fun way?
Yes, because we have several events that they think, more towards upperclassmen, juniors, and seniors. They're not quite ready for careers at this point, but they really need to start thinking about major options. What are they interested in? Oftentimes when they come to Troy, they don't even know their options. They don't know what's out there, what's available. So what better way than to have 40 majors in one place for them just to walk around and talk to each one that they would like.
And that's something that a lot of folks may not think about and realize, what you mentioned there, that you go to college and some people know their path when they get here, and some people, they just don't know what they're going to do, or they're undecided. So obviously that's got to be an opportunity to kind of help guide these students, and what better way than to do something like this.
Exactly. So, we're gearing it towards undeclared students, of course. They're the ones who automatically admit they don't know what they want to major in, so this is perfect for them. But then for students, even like myself as a freshman, came in as something, realized once you took a few classes, not quite what you thought, it's not what you want to do. So now you're thinking, what else is out there? I don't even know where to start. Perfect place to start.
Perfect place. And you mentioned there that there are other events geared toward the upperclassmen, such as the career fairs, which everyone takes advantage of. And obviously those are open to the underclassmen, and it opens their eyes to some potential employers and what's out there. But it's still, you can't walk in there and get a lot of information about what Troy, the path it can get you there. So, and what better way than to talk to some of these, members of the faculty, but kind of give us an idea of maybe like what some of the interactions might be, what students can expect when they come to this event, and what they're going to talk about.
Okay, so each department and each major will have their own table. It will be staffed by various advisors and faculty members from that department. Some majors are even bringing current students who are in that major just to give some advice from a student view. What does it look like? We're encouraging all faculty members to bring brochures that talk about that major, the degree maps that list the class choices, and just kind of answering any questions that the students may have, whether it's a major or a minor, and what it looks like in that field.
And of course, you mentioned there where this is for underclassmen, but much like how career fairs can be for upperclassmen and underclassmen can take part in it, the same is true of this event too. Some upperclassmen might find a reason to come to this event.
Yes, exactly. So normally by the time it's junior year, that's when you're full on in your major, taking those classes for sometimes the first time, and that may be when you realize that the major you're in isn't quite the best fit for you. So if that applies to you and you're a junior or a senior, then you're still very welcome to come out to the fair, talk to those major departments, and find the best fit.
And talking about finding the best fit, I know there's an opportunity at the fair, or this event, where you're going to be there to help them out, but you'll also have some other people with the university that can kind of help guide them and figure out where this is going to fit.
Yeah, so our staff will be there kind of just checking students in, leading them around, showing them where the different departments and majors are located, but we're actually going to have the records office there. So if a student finds a major, they fall in love with it, they're ready to declare on the spot, they can do that right there at the event.
And of course, and that's kind of important because you need to know how well it'll fit in there. And even though I guess the faculty will know, records will be the ultimate goal, to be able to sit there and say, this is where it's going to be in your plan.
Right, and they can talk to you about how it fits with the classes that you've already taken, some of your general studies, your other major classes, just how long it will take you in general to complete that degree.
All right, well, if anyone is interested, when and where is it going to be?
Okay, it's going to be March 7th from 2 to 4 in the Trojan Arena.
All right, March 7th, 2 to 4 in Trojan Arena. Opportunity to find out about career pathways for students, undeclared, undecided, or just trying to figure things out. And if anyone needs any help between now and then, or even after the event's over, they can find you all in Career Services. And where's that located?
We're in Eldridge Hall 104.
Eldridge Hall 104. So opportunity to find out about where they fit in on all this stuff on campus, but they can come by anytime to find out information about careers besides the Major Madness exploration in Trojan Arena. Thanks for joining us here today.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us on today's edition of Trojan Talk.